Hello, this is Boring Little Country Homestead, and today, well, first things first, my morning chores. I'm moving the chickens today again. I had moved them to this spot, and then I moved them back here because the grass was still pretty lush and not covered in poop. But since my chickens have gotten much bigger, much bigger, I better do this quick because they really want to get out. They have really covered it up now. They've eaten most of the grass down and pretty much pooped everywhere, so I need to get them out of there so they have a nice clean place to live. So now where to move them, huh? What do you think? And it just needs to be a nice, clean patch of dirt. Sorry, the battery ran out and I didn't get to finish filming the rest of the chicken move. Sorry. Alright, back to video. This time of the year most people are pruning their tomatoes of their suckers. And that's a bad angle, and there we go. So, and I pruned all my suckers of my tomatoes. And most people, I used to always just throw those away, but I've gotten to habit for the last couple of years since I saw someone else do this a couple of years ago. They put their prune suckers in jars and root them up, and they start rooting just like these. This is about 4 days. You see the roots growing? This is over a week. These two have been over a week. And they're ready to go in the ground. So that's what I'm gonna do. I even have, and I tried this last year and I found out that you could do this with cucumber suckers. Yeah, you could do it with cucumber suckers. And they, focus. Okay, it's not focusing. Yeah, there it goes. You could do it with the cucumbers. And you get another cucumber plant. But the root base is right at the bottom here. I'm not too confident about that one. Root base is a bit small, but yeah, I'm gonna plant these today and I'll show you how I plant them. And this one is just another experiment I'm running. I'm gonna see if I can do it with some of the grapevines that I've cut out off my grapevines. I'm gonna see if they root and see if I can get a couple more grapevines, but I don't know. The way these leaves been eaten, I'm not sure if this will be strong enough to actually root. So you're gonna need a little gardening shovel. And water. We need a lot of water. I'm gonna clear out my spot. Move my wood chips. Take out the weeds. The whole point of
Dad, I think I got
making them survive. Yeah, there's a spider in the water, huh?
Yeah,
Is it a what?
Is it a shoe spider?
I don't know what a shoe spider is.
It's not the spider that climb the shoe.
No, it's just a regular spider. So you break it up, make it real loose, so the roots
Well, that's the
have
spider that's climbing the shoe.
no problems spreading. And you have to make that soil super wet. Super wet for, yeah. You gotta make it super wet so the roots have no problems. And that's pretty much what I do. Make it just super wet. Complete mud hole. And then this is my cucumber. It's one of my suckers I took off. If you don't know what a sucker is, in between every one of these leaves and the main vein, sometimes a new one grows, and you gotta take those off so it gives the main tree more energy. So I just plop it in there, just like that, and I leave it like that. Yeah, that's cover it back up with the wood chips. And I'll come and check on it. And make sure it stays pretty hydrated, because that's the key. You gotta keep it hydrated. And they will look like they're dying. They'll start wilting and maybe a leaf or so will die, but as long as you keep it pretty hydrated, the plant, the roots will set in the soil and they'll start growing. But there's always a chance of losing the plant. It happens. It does happen. Okay, so it's the same process for my tomato suckers. So the same thing here, just clear out the wood chips. Dig up a hole. Mix the water. Mix the mud. Oops, something's in the way. There it is. Like I said, you gotta keep it pretty hydrated. And this is not a sure thing. There's a chance the plant could still die. Just been looking at where I planted this, it's kind of close together. There's the dirt away, the wood chips. And I wish I was a better gardener and I knew which variety I had, but I lost track of that when I planted. There we go. Put the whole stem in the ground, in the mud, all the way up to the last root. Cut it dry and pat it down. Cover it up. The ground. One more cup of water, and that's the whole problem. I've got this one and a bunch more over there, so I better get to it. My little helper's out here.
Yeah.
So we're still doing the same thing. Alright, and then cover it back up. Alright, cup of water.
Okay.
Cup of water.
There you go.
Pour it.
I will.
Pour it right there. There we go.
Hey, can we do another one? Can we?
Yeah, we got a bunch more. Look, see, we got all those to do.
Put some water in?
Yeah, I got a new helper still in his pajamas. How come you haven't changed? And I like to put plant them around my chicken runs, so they grow, and those will be specifically for the chickens, because they, you know, chickens love tomatoes. Planting my last one. I don't have high hopes for this one, since it's kind of in the tall grass and in the direct sunlight right now, so I'm not sure if this one will survive, but hopefully it does. And I also got to mention that when my chickens in here, they could reach out, so I gotta make sure I plant far enough where they can't peck at the plant and kill it before it gets time to grow. So 7 new tomatoes, plants I planted, and hopefully they all survive. I think they will, but you just gotta be on top of keeping the ground moist so they don't dry out and wilt away. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll make more videos, and I'll be brutally honest. If they die, I'll let you know. I'm not one of those YouTubers or just show success. More than happy to show my failures.
Wait, where was that guy born?
So I have no idea. So like I said, this is the only one I'm worried about. The root base wasn't very strong. My cucumber, so I'm gonna make sure it stays pretty hydrated. Yeah, you can have that pea. So I was worried about my suckers that I planted earlier, but I don't have to worry anymore because it's raining. Woohoo! Well, that also cancels any other activities I was going to do on the farm. But it's not a heavy rain, but it might turn into heavy rain. I hope it's a heavy rain. Everything's drying up. My grass is dying because we haven't rained in so long. But it's here. I hope it rains. But yeah, now I don't have to worry about my suckers not taking to ground. This rain should help it out. Alrighty then. Well, it's Growing Little Country Homestead. Thank you for watching.